The 2025 Toyota Camry goes hybrid only, AWD available on every trim. If you like the Prius's new face, you'll probably dig the Camry's, and the interior also receives a comprehensive update. While SUVs dominate the automotive landscape like some sort of fender-cladded solar eclipse, mid-size sedans soldier on as family-friendly alternatives that are a little more down-to-earth, literally. The Hyundai Sonata has been given a recent refresh, and Honda released a new generation of Accord last year. Now, it's time for the Toyota Camry to strut its stuff, and it's leapfrogging both of its major competitors by going hybrid only. All hybrid all the time. If you're familiar with any of Toyota's other new hybrids like the Crown Signia, the 2025 Camry's powertrain will seem quite familiar. This latest iteration of Toyota's hybrid system combines a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder gas engine with either 2 or 3 electric motors. The first 2 motors live up front and help provide front-driven power, while optional all-wheel drive, a first for hybrid Camrys, and available on all 4 trims, throws a third motor out back for extra traction. FWD hybrids will make 225 horsepower, while AWD bumps that up by a whopping 7 horses to 232 horsepower. A continuously variable automatic transmission is standard on both setups. New look inside and out. A few C/D editors have wondered aloud whether the Camry's new look qualifies above a mid-cycle refresh, but there's something to be said about sticking with what works. Of course, the 9th Gen Camry does look fairly different from the front, where new headlights pick up the same running light style we've seen on the Prius and the Crown. Its beaky front bumper keeps that comparison going. From the side, it's more traditional Camry, and the rear end's new taillights look fresh but also familiar. Meanwhile, the cabin features a bit more new stuff. A whole bunch of Crown influence has made its way into the Camry, including the same steering wheel as well as the medium-high center console and a console trim piece that rises and wraps around the passenger. Thankfully, the Camry does not borrow the Crown's limited headroom. It comes standard with a wireless phone charger and 5 USB ports across both rows. An 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen and an 8.0-inch partially digital gauge cluster are standard on the LE and sportier SE trims, but both screens grow to 12.3 inches on XLE and XSE models. Trim levels and pricing. Of the 4 trims on offer, they are bundled into 2 distinct halves. The LE and XLE reside on the cushier side, with the latter picking up front-side acoustic glass, larger wheels, fancier headlights, leather seating, a heated steering wheel, keyless entry, and ambient lighting. The SE and XSE are the sportier pair, carrying their own unique, and, obviously, stiffer, suspension tuning, in addition to black trim and different wheel designs. The XSE also picks up a giant black trim piece that spans the gap between the taillights, in addition to a body-colored rear diffuser and dual exhaust tips. The 2025 Toyota Camry will make its way to the general public in 2024. Pricing is still a ways away, but for some context, the current Camry hybrid ranges from a hair under $30,000 to a bit over $35,000. Given the flashy kit crammed into the new one, we'd expect prices to rise a smidge, but stay affordable overall.